Ah, yes.
There we go. Whoop. Just walk on the furniture. Um, but one of the cool things about it was, like whenever you would swim around, and the first time that you would get out, like after like the swimming tutorials, she would make a comment of, having to get out of like her wet clothes, and it was like a really, it was a really cute little touch. So anyway, and I have to say, some of the um, cutscenes, I actually enjoyed the original cutscenes better after watching some of them again. Um, oh, well. There we go. And now... Oh, excuse me.
What a delightfully gruesome display.
There we go.
Now I'm getting somewhere.
Honestly, I can't remember what the point of this puzzle is, other than just to kind of show you how to do everything. But it basically, I mean, Tomb Raider is not an overly complicated game. Um, you have, your jumping, like some block pushing puzzles, shooting stuff, like time trials for like getting from, whoop, well, good grief, getting from, like a switch to the end of a jumping puzzle. Oh my gosh, those are frustrating. And but I mean, that's pretty much um, the main parts of the game. There's like some shooting things, but it's not really that. I'm thinking this is probably the wrong room. Yeah, this is the wrong room. But I think that's part of the draw of it. It is fairly simple, and straightforward. There's not. Oh wait. There's not a. You don't clutter it up with a lot of gimmicky gameplay. If that makes sense. I think even later on with some of the um, like reaction button, like like there's a cutscene and you hit certain buttons to finish the game, the little mini game kind of thingy.
What a lovely tune.
Alright, so this is the end of... and so we missed 2 artifacts. There's not a relic. It only took me an hour, which is quite terrible. So we got replay level, music, and commentaries.
When Lord Byron gave the Bridge of Sighs its name in the 19th century, he imagined what it must have been like for a prisoner to take one final look at the beauty of Venice before being led to their fate in the prison below. In the summer, the risk of flooding should not be discounted, as a single rainfall can easily last for days, overflowing the Peru River and threatening Santa Cruz de la Sierra and the Bolivian lowlands to the south.
Some stuff about Bolivia. Wonder what that has to do with anything. So here's the, like, you can play music that you've unlocked. Yeah, I like just like the little touches that they added, you know. So anyway, that is Croft Manor. So alright, let's go on and start the game. Manual grab is off because I don't want to do that. We'll do medium difficulty.
Now, what's a man gotta do to get that sort of attention from you?
If that's the sort of attention you want, Larson, you're well on your way.
Sounds like fun, but I'm only here to make an introduction. Lara Croft, meet Jacqueline Natla of Natla Technologies.
Good afternoon, Miss Croft. My research department has recently turned its focus to the study of ancient artifacts, and I'm led to believe that with the right incentive, you're just the woman to find them for me.
I'm afraid you've been misled. I only play for sport.
Which is precisely why I've come to you, Miss Croft. This is a game you've played before, with your father. You both spent years searching for the Scion of Atlantis. All you needed was the location of Qualopec's tomb.
You found Vilcabamba.
How quickly can you get to Peru?
Vilcabamba continues to elude us, and my insistence that we press on in spite of these failures has morale low. I suspect Jenkins to be the author of this sedition. He simply refuses to accept the possibility that Atlantis is the foundation upon which all known civilizations were built. Increasingly, I find it is Lara alone who remains untainted by academic dogma, but open-minded enough to see this truth.
Bastante cuerda.
Not to worry, I'll find another way up.
Okay. Suspension of disbelief aside, Lara Croft, get some clothes on. So this is the actual Tomb Raider game. Like, we're actually part of the game. For some reason, it didn't play like the actual intro, which was like a nuclear experiment in the Arizona desert. It blew up, and there was this crystal thing. In the original, it was an actual prison-ish thing that was shown to unlock, but it didn't show what was in it. In this one, it showed something flying off, which I think kind of, I don't know. I don't like that as much because it seems to give away too much of the story too soon, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is this intro is new. in the original game, you start like up at the top with what's going to happen shortly, which you know, I kind of like that. That it shows like how she gets up there and all of that, you know, instead of it just being, you know, oh, Lara Croft, she's already up there. So oh wait, I was supposed to grapple up there. Yeah, the context clues in the Xbox seems to show a little bit better, huh? Oh well. I wonder if we can actually talk to this guy.
Oh, allí estás. Mira, ya llegamos. No sé cómo abrirlo. Hay una inscripción arriba de la puerta. Oh, estoy muy cansado.
Yeah, sorry. Usually she will kind of look at a direction. Uh-oh. Run! Run! Oh. All right. And now, like, this was like, this is where it actually first started, and it was amazing. I can't remember exactly when this game came out originally, but it literally blew my mind. So you can do that and pretty much avoid those things. Okay, so oh, bats. Whoa, weird sound effects. So as you can see, our hit points are... is this the... I don't know if that's a secret area. Yeah, here we go. Our first secret area. Well, semi-secret. that is too far. So there is a way, you can kind of see how, like, there's shading, on platforms where you can, grab stuff, and you can see that there's a little hidden area over there with, an item. So, in the original, of course, you didn't have a grapple, so this was a one-way slide, so you couldn't come back up. Thinking this is a jump and grapple. Yeah. There we go. Sometimes it is, you kind of have to fight with the camera a little bit. Whew. Alright, now that is our first secret. Alright. That looks a little too long, but we'll try. No, we're okay. So to get back up, you just basically go up that way, and then that's the thing. But we need to go down. The sound design in this game is pretty good. For a remake, I mean, Eidos was not, I mean, they still had, I just want to make sure that this is not, oh yeah, that's right. Like, they weren't, like, really secure when they did this remake, because the Tomb Raider series had gotten really not so good. Some of the later games were just, really poorly done. Well, they were poorly done, and like they just didn't. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought there were two down there. Like, especially, I think it was Angel of Darkness, like, was just horrible. But like I said, I kind of skipped a lot of those.